Jai Hind to all of you. I am Dr. Gaurav Saxena, Associate Professor in EC Department. Today I discuss the fundamental of electronics engineering subject BEC 101, and today I discuss the unit 1 very important topic, clamper circuit designing. So first of all, what is a clamper? Clamper circuit is a circuit that adds a DC level to a AC signal. So that means the clamper circuit, those circuit who adds up the DC level of any particular AC signal. Just like if I want this AC signal, this is a digital signal and having a potential having a plus 5 to minus 5 volts. So that means the total DC voltage is to be 10 volts. So that means the total DC level is to be same, but it shift this signal into a this type of signal of we can say 0 to plus 10 volt or 0 to minus 10 volt, or we can say this is the 0 to minus 10 volt. This is a absolute clamper circuit. This is positive clamper, absolute clamper circuit, which clamp up the signals of a certain level, that means the plus minus to minus 5. So total DC voltage to be same. This is a positive clamper circuit, and this is a negative clamper circuit having a pull up or push down the DC level. So your signal is to be started from minus 10 to 0. So the total DC voltage to be same here, also be same here, 10 volt. So that means this type of circuit is called the clamper circuit. In the clamper circuit, two types of components to be added. First one is the capacitor, and second one is the diode. So with the help of the capacitor and the diode, we design any clamper circuit, and the clamper circuit is to be divided to the two parts. First one is the absolute clamper circuit, and second one the bias clamper circuits. So that means the bias absolute clamper circuit just like a clamp up, so they fix up the voltage from 0 to 10 volts. So this is the absolute clamping circuit, and this is a positive absolute clamper circuit, and if we goes down the DC level to the certain level 0 to minus 10 volt, so this is the absolute negative clamper circuit. But in the case of biased positive clamper and the negative clamper, so this is if this is a voltage, input voltage of a signal plus 5 to minus 5 volt. So by using the bias clamper circuit, if you want a signal from here to 2 to 8 volt, so that means the plus 2 to plus 8 volt. So the DC level plus 2 to 12 volt. So that means the DC level is same 10 volt. So this is the bias clamper circuit. So that means that we added it 2 volt to the this signal to be shifted to the 2 to 12 volt. So that means the this 10 volt is to be same here, or we can say 1 to 11, 1 to 11. So this is also a example of positive bias clamper circuit. But if in the case of the negative bias clamper circuit, so that means if I can say this is minus 2 to minus 12, so that means the DC level is same 10 volts. So such circuit is called the bias negative clamper circuit. So this is an example of some positive and biased absolute clamper circuit, and this is the example of absolute clamper circuit. And so and another example we have to be taken for bias clamper circuit. So in this circuit, in the clamper circuit, capacitor C, diode D, and the resistance R is, this is the load resistance which have to be output to be taken at that particular load. So what is the basic principle of such type of clamper circuit? So this is a example of absolute negative clamper circuit, because no bias voltage to be applied with respect to that particular diode. So we can say this is a negative absolute clamper circuit. So this is the input signal. suppose this voltage V is to be taken here 6 volt. So here this is minus 6 volt. So if we want a what type of diode you have to be taking, so diode should be, that means the ideal one, germanium or silicon. So we taken a, if we taken a diode should be ideal one, that means the cut-in voltage should be 0. If we taken a diode should be germanium, so the cut-in voltage is 0.3 volt, and if we taken a diode should be silicon, so the cut-in voltage should be 0.7 volt. So first of all we started, so started that this positive pulse is to be here. So that means this, if I can say this is a time period from 0 to t, so the half time period is 0 to t by 2. When your time start from 0 to t by 2, where time start from 0 to t by 2, so this positive voltage plus minus 6 volt is to be applied here. So suppose the V is equal to 6 volt, so 6 volt is applied here, and we have to be taken in first round, the diode should be the ideal one. So that means the if we apply this plus 6 volt here, so this is a P terminal, this is a N terminal, so the voltage across the Vp is plus 6 volt, and Vn should be 0 volt, because this is a digital signal. So at 0 to t by 2, the voltage is 6 volt is to be maintained in the whole of the cycle. So that means we know that if diode should be forward biased, diode should be forward biased when Vp, that means the potential at P type terminal is to be greater than is equal to the N type terminal. That means that this type of diode should be the forward bias condition. So that means if we plus 6 is here, so 6 volt is applied here, and the 0 volt, because this is ground, so 0 volt is to be applied at the N terminal of that particular diode. So that means this diode should be the forward bias condition. So the forward bias condition is here. So we know that for ideal one, if I choose this one is ideal one, so this is ideal diode. So that means we replace this by using the short circuit. So that means this diode is replaced by the short circuit. So that means the new circuit is to be given here. This is diode should be the, in the first half cycle is to be forward bias, and diode should be the short circuit. So that means this is this diode, this circuit is to be replicated here when apply a plus minus 6 volt is to be here. So that means this capacitor C is to be charged here, having a plus minus Vc voltage. So how much voltage is to be appear at that particular capacitor, we apply a KCL in that particular loop. So that means the minus to plus, so plus 6 volt is apply here. This is the capacitor voltage, because in the forward direction it is to be charged. So the potential at C is, this is plus, this is minus. So that means the plus to minus, that means minus Vc, and which is equal to the 0, because no resistance is to be here. So no loss in that particular resistance. So that means the minus Vc is equal to 0. So Vc is equal to plus 6 volt. So that means first we calculate the how much voltage is to be appear at the capacitor voltage. So that means this is the 6 volt, and this is load, because this is load, and we find the output voltage across the load. So we know that this load voltage is to be same here. So this is the parallel voltage. So voltage at 1 to 2 terminal is equal to the voltage at the 3 to 4 terminal. So that means voltage as 1 2, which is equal to the voltage 3 4, or this is the V out voltage. So we know that this is a short circuit. So short circuit, the voltage should be 0 volt. So that means the 0 volt is to be appear when the positive half cycle is to be here. So that means 0 to t by 2, the V naught should be, output should be 0 volt, and the capacitor voltage is to be the 6 volt. But during the negative half cycle, so that means 0 volt is to be appear. So that means 0 voltage is to be here, 0 to t by 2. So 0 to t by 2, 0 voltage is to be appear. But in the negative half cycle, so in the negative half cycle, so this is minus, this is plus, and during the negative half cycle, that means that when time lies from t by 2 to t, so that means this is the during the this negative half cycle t by 2 to t, diode should be reverse bias, because Vp is equal to minus 6 volt and Vn, because this terminal is to be connected to the input supply, so input supply is minus 6 volt, so the potential at P terminal is minus 6 volt, and potential at N, which one is 0 volt, so that means Vp is less than Vn, so this diode works as a reverse bias. So diode, that means the what is the meaning of reverse bias condition? So if Vp is less than Vn, so diode should be reverse bias, so this acts like a open circuit. So if we draw a just signal, this circuitry, that means this one is this and this one is open circuited during the negative half cycle. So negative half cycle, that means the minus to plus 6 voltage we have to be apply, and the plus minus VC voltage we have to see that this one is 6 volt and this is the resistance RL, and what is the output voltage across them? So this is the output voltage. So how we calculate this? So if we apply a KCL from this big loop, so plus to minus, you have to see that plus to minus, that means the minus 6 volt, plus to minus minus 6 volt, and plus to minus, which one is minus V naught, which is equal to 0. So that means V naught is equal to minus 12 volt. So that means during the negative half cycle, they give the value of minus 12 volt. So that means this is the output of that particular circuit. So this is a absolute negative clamper circuit. So that means this 12 volt is to be appear at the negative half cycle. So the DC level is 12 volt. In this case, DC level is 12 volt. So that means DC level is to be, DC value is to be not changed, but the level is to be changed from minus 6 to the 0 to minus 12 volt. So this is a very good example for accessing the how the clampers works as a negative clamper, absolute negative clamper circuit. So another example is example number 2 I have to be taking here. This is the example of biased clamper circuit. So that means this is the capacitor and this is the diode and this is a bias circuit. So first example is to be taken here, biaser, and if we apply a voltage plus 5 volt to minus 10 volt, and this voltage is to be plus 2 volt. So this is an example of bias clamper circuit, because some voltage source is to be connected with that particular diode. Suppose the diode should be ideal one in first case, and second case is to be germanium, and third case is to be silicon. So in this case you have to see that, okay, that means if 5 volt is to be appear here during the positive half cycle 0 to t by 2 or t, during the 0 to t by 2, this 5 volt is to be appear in the input terminal. So Vp, this is a P volt terminal, this is the N terminal. So during this time period 0 to t by 2, the potential at P, Vp is to be connected to the Vi, and Vi should be the plus 5 volt, and Vn is to be connected to this battery terminal of the negative of the supply. That means the Vn is equal to minus 2 volt. So that means Vp is greater than Vn. That means the potential at P type terminal. So this is a Vp. This one is plus 5 volt, and Vn, this is connected to this volt. This is minus 2 volt. So that means Vp is greater than Vn. That means the potential at the P type terminal is greater than potential at N type terminal. So that means that this diode works as an forward bias. So diode D works as an forward bias. So this is the diode D works as in forward bias. So that means if the diode should be ideal one, so that means this is short circuit. So short circuit, that means the plus minus. So this capacitor voltage to this capacitor is to be charged. So we find the what is the capacitor voltage and find the output voltage at that particular terminal. So that means we know that that means this voltage to be appear here. So that means the potential at 1 comma 2 is to be same here. Potential at 3 comma 4, this one is equal to the, because the parallel voltage are same. So that means the V12, which one is equal to minus terminal is here. So that means this one is minus 2 volt. So that means the V12 is equal to V34, or we can say this is the output voltage. But and then we find the what is the capacitor voltage. So we apply a KVL in that particular loop. So minus 2 plus, because we know that summation E is equal to summation IR. So that means summation E, what is the summation E? Minus 2 plus 5 volt and plus 2 minus, that means that this is the capacitor voltage. We want what is the capacitor voltage we have to be applied here. So that means how much capacitor voltage is to be charged in that particular scenario. So that means this is ideal diode. So that means the cut-in voltage for ideal diode should be 0. So that means the plus say minus, that means this is 0 cut-in voltage, minus say plus, this one is plus 2 voltage, which one is equal to 0. So that means VC is equal to plus 7 volt. So how much voltage is to be appear at that particular capacitor voltage, which one is VC is equal to 7 volt. Up next is during the negative half cycle, when time start from T/2 to T. When time start from T/2 to T, so that means this diode VP potential is minus 5 volt, minus 10 volt, sorry, and VN potential is minus 2 volt. So that means VP is less than VN. So that means this diode works as an reverse bias conditions. If the diode should be ideal one, so that means this diode works as an open circuit. So we can say this is open circuit. So how much voltage is to be appear at the V3 to 4 terminal or V0? So we simply apply a KCL or KVL. So that means you have to be here plus minus, this 10 volt is to be appear in the next cycle. So plus minus, which one is minus 10, plus 2 minus minus 7, because this voltage is appear here, plus 2 minus minus 7, which one is equal to V0. So V0 is equal to minus 17 volt. So that means how much voltage to be appear here. So we easily calculate here. So during the 0 to T/2, so what is the capacitor voltage, or we can say what is the output voltage? So output voltage is minus 2 volt. So that means this one is minus 2 volt during this cycle and goes to minus 17 volt. So that means this is the output voltage of that particular questions. So that means minus 2 to 17 volt is to be appear at the output terminal for this particular diode works as an clamper circuits. Thank you.